Good afternoon and welcome to this Sunday's edition of Yes 101 Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Mariam, along with my co-host Sharanya. Good afternoon, Sharanya.
Good afternoon, Mariam. We've got stories lined up for you from here at home and around the world. Before moving on to your stories in detail, these are our headlines.
News First headline.
Sri Lanka seeks 5-month hold on Hamilton Reserve Bank lawsuit. Maximum police force given for Operation Yuktiya. In your news overseas, Shehbaz Sharif elected Pakistan's Prime Minister for second term after controversial vote. In sports, it's tennis. Walter reaches her first WTA 500 final.
In your top story this afternoon, Sri Lanka is seeking a 5-month extension to a lawsuit filed by a bondholder over the country's historic debt default, hoping for more time to negotiate with private creditors. The lawsuit was filed in July 2022 by Hamilton Reserve Bank Limited, which is seeking full repayment on over $250 million of Sri Lankan dollar bonds that matured that month. This is not the first time Sri Lanka has requested a delay, and a previous extension was granted in November 2022. However, Bloomberg reported that Hamilton Reserve is objecting to the latest request, saying that the country has kept the bank in the dark about the negotiations despite repeated requests for information.
More for local news, Inspector General of Police Deshabandhu Thenakon pledged to dedicate the maximum capacity of Sri Lankan police force to the ongoing Operation Yuktiya. He said, quote, "We have identified the organised criminals in this country and so we plan to provide maximum police force to locate the drug traffickers and organised criminals," unquote. He also added that a prompt and effective police force will be provided to locate these criminals in the upcoming 3 months.
In more local news, the body of an unidentified person between 60 and 70 years old was found at the Negombo market. This was following a tip-off received by the Negombo police station. This identity of the deceased is yet to be revealed, and the body has been directed to the Negombo Hospital mortuary.
International news.
In your international news, Pakistani legislatures have elected Shehbaz Sharif as the country's prime minister following a controversial election last month. The South Asian country voted on February 8th in an election marred by allegations for large-scale rigging and delayed results. Today, the National Assembly, as the lower house of parliament is called, is meeting to elect the premier. Shehbaz, currently the PMLN president, had the backing of nearly 200 legislators in the 336-member House. The winner needed 169 votes.
Sports news.
And in tennis news, Britain's Katie Boulter reached her first WTA 500 final by beating Americano Emma Navarro in straight sets at the San Diego Open. Boulter, aged 27, won 6-3, 6-1 in 74 minutes to reach today's final and will face Ukraine's Marta Kostyuk, who got past American Jessica Pegula 7-6, 6-1. The British number 1 and world number 49 dominated on her serve, winning more than 87% of the first serve points. And with that, we wrap up Yes 101 Visual Radio this afternoon. You can join us again on our evening edition of Yes 101 Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Mariam Ganavijaya.
And I'm Sharanya Bevikrama. Thank you for watching.